guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic. I decided to do something new this year, and on top of my blog and planning, I've decided to share a little bit more of my planning. So I'm going to start with my very first plan with me. So this is last week. I'm going to be planning this week. This is January 8th through January 14th. I'm kind of nervous about doing this. I've never done it before, but I'm also really excited. So this week I'm using a kit from, you know what? The name of the kit isn't actually on here. So I'll leave it, the name of the shop in the bottom, because the name of it's not coming to me right now. But yeah, it's Baby It's Cold Outside, but I'll link the shop name. And this is my reflection planner, and I usually start with the bottom washi, so just gonna get started. I get started by showing you guys what's included in the kit. The kit has some full boxes, some washi strips and bottom washi, some heart check boxes, some icons and page flags and trackers, little things, half boxes, and some quarter boxes. So I start with, like I said, the bottom washi. So this is my reflection planner, and it's essentially where I go back at the end of the night and I kind of track what I did. It's less memory keeping than just really seeing how I've done in my planner, and am I being realistic, am I being productive, and I also make it fun by using stickers. So I start off with the quote box, and I put Baby It's Cold Outside up there. I don't always put a quote or like a full box in the quote box, but I did this week. Then I put a tracker down. Then I get out a Create 365 book, and I'm looking for one of the book stickers so that I can write down what I'm reading this week. And I put thankful because I'm tracking thankful thoughts. Again, it's my reflection planner. And this week I'm reading Queen of Shadows. Next, I get a movie marquee and I put that down so that I can track what I'm listening to on audiobook. And I'm listening to Strange the Dreamer, which is a really long audiobook, longer than I usually choose. So I'm probably going to be listening to that this weekend, next week. I pulled up the book sticker and tore my planner, and I just switched over to the new Erin Condren planner, and I'm a little undecided. I feel like the paper is a little rough. There's no ghosting, which is great, but I don't know, it seems to tear easily. So then I moved to Monday and put a today header up there, followed by a quarter box and a sticker from Stick With Me shop that says Too Much Monday, Too Little Coffee. I'm actually not a coffee drinker, but I usually get coffee on Mondays and Fridays. Then I put out a sticker so that I can note docket call on Monday. I wanted to note that I was in court. And I get a pencil and I write out gym time because this is my first time recording and I was kind of nervous to kind of wing it. And I think it was a little shaky and not my usual handwriting because I was nervous, but I still like the way that it came out. So I did a little bit of lettering with that. Note my quirky handwriting that I actually love. And then I put a sticker from Let's Planet from a girl lifting weights. Then I put a half box to note that I had an afternoon hearing, and put down a to-do header and put down a few things that I wanted to end the day with. I just wanted to check emails because I was in court all day and I wanted to put up a blog post, and I just needed a little bit of time to myself. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co., and the Me Time sticker is from Stick With Me Shop. Then I moved to Tuesday and I put a Little Things header. I started off my Tuesday with a workout. I think that sticker is from Planner Frenzy. I did an elliptical workout, and then I put a 3-heart checklist down so I can get a few things done for work. And I really needed to sit down and take stock of my upcoming trials because I had a lot of them. Then I put down a washi strip and the icon from the kit to note that I hit all 3 rings on my Apple Watch. And then I made my first meal on my pressure cooker, which was red beans, and that sticker is from Once More with Love. Then I watched Dinosaur Train from PBS Kids with Jacob. And I finished up by putting a full box. Sorry, it's a little bit off camera. And I wanted to note that Jacob had 2 successes on the potty, which is huge. He's almost 3, and we've made very little progress with the potty training. Well, until now. Then I put another icon from the kit where I put that it was my first plane with me, and I prepped for my next day's hearing. Next, put down a washi strip, and then I needed to do in the morning. I had another docket call, and I had some negotiations and a hearing. And then I really had a hard time with this kit because since everything was a little bit longer than the boxes, I just really couldn't wrap my head around it. It was just kind of like throwing me for a loop. Then I had breakfast tacos, which is like my favorite thing to get. I think the icon is from the kit. And then I put a full box because all of that stuff this morning actually took all day, took my whole day, and I wanted to block off some time. Then I put down a couple of washi strips to note that I came home and took a nap. And then I got up to make sure I got my 12,000 steps. And I think that sticker is, not quite sure where it's from. I will note everything I don't remember off the top of my head in the bottom, in case you want to know where these stickers are from. And I had some late night drafting to do. I always have drafting to do. And then I put a thin washi strip at the bottom to kind of balance it out. I think I wanted some more pink down there. Then I came over and wrote a few things, filled out my trackers. I forgot to mention that I was tracking my reading this week. I always track my reading. I have a book blog, but I don't get to read as much as I used to. And so I just tried to plan it because it's something I enjoy doing. I started off Thursday putting down a full box and putting down a quarter box on top of that to note that I needed to make coffee because I had an early morning and I stayed up too late drafting, and I had a mediation, and I put Tofu the Panda down from Stick With Me Shop, and then I put down some nachos because we went to Chewy's after mediation, and the nachos are from Happy Blue Tree. Then I put gym time because I left mediation and went straight to the gym. Then I noted a couple errands I had to run. I had to go by my office and the banks. Sorry, some of that was off screen. I'm learning. I wanted to note that I hit all 3 rings again. I was very proud of myself. And I accidentally tore this really cute sticker, and I didn't want to throw it away because I love that sticker. And I will again put down below where it's from. And I just wanted to note that I had some mommy and baby time with Chica. And start off Friday with some morning cuddles with Jacob. Then I had a phone conference, and then I put down a half box to write down that I had afternoon court. And then the balance is from Once More with Love. The angry stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I just wanted to note that I got a parking ticket, and I was really annoyed because I didn't see the notification that my parking was up. Then I went and got breakfast tacos at 4 p.m. because I just love breakfast tacos at any time. I put a quarter box down from the kid to note that. And then I put down this gangster napper from, I think, Bubba Bears. Yeah, it's Bubba Bear Studios, to note that I came home and crashed. Then I wanted to note a few things from the afternoon, and this is where it gets really annoying. I noted that I had 12 steps and my Inkjoy pen started to skip. So I grabbed a different Inkjoy pen and that one skipped. And so I got frustrated and switched to some other gel pen that I didn't really like the grip on, but I was tired of the skipping. And I really would love to know how to stop Inkjoy pens from skipping. It really annoys me because I love the pen so much, but it's such a waste. So then I finished off the day with FaceTime with my mom. Jacob and I tried to FaceTime my mom as much as we can. I didn't like how I wrote that, and it was like that because of the skipping of the pens, and the type of pen I use is really important, and I was kind of off my game. So I put down a little things and a FaceTime sticker from Once More with Love to note FaceTime with Mom, and I didn't like how I wrote that, but I was so annoyed that I didn't care. So then I moved to Saturday. I start off by putting a full box at the bottom because I knew where I wanted to put the weekend banner. So I started off with a full box in the bottom. Sorry, that's my email. Full box in the bottom. And I pulled up that other sticker that had gone too far over to get that to fit. And I put 2 full boxes on Saturday and Sunday so that I could put the weekend banner on top of them. So then I go back to the top and put a little things header and a half box to mark off some time and to note that I got to sleep in on Saturday. And the sleep in sticker is from Stick With Me Shop. I really didn't know how I wanted to do it. I think originally I wanted to write something in aside from sleep in, but then I just kind of didn't. I wanted to note that it was a lazy day, so even when I woke up, I just kind of laid in bed and got on Instagram and just tried to waste as much time as possible. And I literally laid in bed until probably 4 p.m. And that's when I got hungry and made myself get up. And so that was my first time eating. So I got the family up because it was Saturday and time for our family dinner. And so we chose Pappadeaux. Then we went to Target and shopped the clearance section, which was so ridiculous because Jacob got so many toys, and then all of these toys were on clearance, and of course they would all be Paw Patrol. So we got some stuff for his 2nd birthday, which is in April. Then I played with Jacob and just kind of had some time with my baby, if a baby is almost 3. He'll always be my baby, right? And then I wanted to note some things that I had to get done at the bottom of Saturday, and I just, as always, had some emails and billing to do. That sticker, I think I used it earlier in the week, is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I need to review some files and review notes. Then I moved to Sunday, and I worked pretty late on Saturday. I don't think I got to bed until 5:30 a.m. So on Sunday I put down some washi strips, note that I needed lots of coffee. That sticker, I think it's from Once More with Love, and I just noted that I needed lots of coffee because I had to be at church for 7:30 because I was the service producer for all 3 services. So yeah, not a good decision to only get 2 hours of sleep. I left church and went to the gym because I knew I was going to crash later, and so I did my workout, then had a nap, and I finished off my Sunday with some drafting, and then off camera I fixed the page flags at the top, and then I'm done. If you like this, please like and follow, and I think Jacob gives it his stamp of approval. And that's it. Have a good day.